Okay, so let's start the class. So, hello everyone. Very good evening to all of you. How are you, my lovely kid? Okay, see, now in I think before 1 month, we have shared a video on YouTube, है ना? In a live video, we show you some things that the question, whatever we are teaching here, whatever the teacher is teaching in all subject, that will be the same question you will get in the RMS and SAINIK. And same thing we did in so many years. And also we will do this year for 2026. है ना? So that's why there is a line, the question isn't leak, it's logical, right? So there is no trick, no setting with the examiner. है ना? This is called the expertise. Versus you have joined recently, na? That's why. You are thinking the syllabus is not done. See, now this is the crash course time beta. In this crash course, you need to do the whatever teacher is telling you to do the classes. And obviously, every classes recording is available at Ceremony app on a video section. You need to go and each and every video is there. You need to increase the speed of maybe if you are able to understand 2x speed, you need to do with the 2x speed. Okay, Vasist? This is the crash course and every topics teacher will cover, but not in a deep manner because we don't have a time. Miss exam is approaching to you now. Yes, Pavin, I can see. Okay, so now my lovely kid, what is the important thing is about the mock test. है See, now this is a high time to do the revision. And what is the correct thing you need to do with the revision? How do you know that whatever we are studying, am I good at it this now or not? है So now suppose that you are doing a math question in a math sum in the class that will happen, that will correct. But in an exam, sometime it is not. Then what is the mistake? Mistake is that the practice. And how do you know that? So that's why we have launched a mock test series. What is the mock test series? So now, my lovely kid, in the mock test series, there are so many things, but first of all, we need to start with the benefit. What is the fruitful thing in a mock test series? That is very important. So there are so many points I have written here, but obviously you know that, right? So I will tell you one by one. Okay. So now, first of all, my lovely kid, if you are taking the mock test series, so now the main important thing is the exam pattern. Exam pattern means now how many questions over there and the marks obviously, है ना? So now if you're preparing for maths, so there is another marks. Maybe each and every question has been assigned by 3 marks, and English, reasoning, and GK/GS has been assigned by 2 marks, right? So exam pattern and structure, which type of question is going to be asked sometimes. Now suppose that if any student is studying in sixth class, so there is a 125 questions. If you are studying in ninth class, there will be 150 questions. Time is same, right? So now that's why we need to understand the structure. Okay, Surup asking the password. Then you need to contact with the help support now. You will get the password. Okay. Now next one is improve the time management skill. See, now in our exam, what happened in weekly exam? We will give you 40 questions, 30 questions, 25 questions, and definitely you will do in the given time. But what will happen if the complete exam is over there? That means 125 questions you will see, and you need to do that in a given time period. Obviously, 2 hours, 30 minutes. Anna, I'm taking the SAINIK example. In a RMS, there will be 200 questions and 180 minutes, right? So that's why the time management is very important because you need to understand on which question you need to give the particular time. Now, suppose that if you have a math question, you need to obviously give 2 minutes. That's why you can solve the question. But in English and GK, no, if you read the question, if you did it, get it, then obviously, and otherwise you will never get, right? Third one is the boost the confidence. That the confidence is very important, beta. Why? Because whenever you go in an exam now, you will get demotivated. Like there are so many competitors, there will be no friends. And I told you so many times in this online class, there will be no your permanent friend. That is not also a classmate. That is not enemy. That's a competitor, right? So now for boosting the confidence for a real exam, है ना? So suppose that if you one day without the mock test practice, if you go in an exam, what will happen? You will get surprised. Why? Because in your school exam, there will be hardly 20 questions or 13 questions, and here you will get 125 question. है ना? That is a book like thing. There is a 20 pages, more than 20 pages over there, right? So for real exam, you need to boost the confidence, and for boosting the confidence, you need to practice mock test. Okay. Now, next one is identify the weak topic to improve. See, now suppose that in English you are at English you are very good, and at maths you are very good, but at reasoning you are not. So how do you know that? So now you need to do the self analysis. Array, right? You need to do the self analysis, right? In which subject you are going to be weak or weaker. Then you need to improve that subject, because if you want to get selection now in all subject, you need to obviously qualify and you need to secure good marks. Then you need to get selection. If three subject is very good, that means you need to practice of the fourth subject. That we need to be strong. That one, strong to stronger or strongest. Next one is enhance the accuracy. That is very important. See, now sometimes you do the question. Okay, you now sometimes you need to do the question, and according to you, that question is correct. But what will happen in the result? That will be incorrect. Accuracy, that is very important. And also speed, because if you want to selection now in from the first class, I'm going to tell you, you need to do the all the questions. If you are thinking, I need to leave this question, you will not get select, because every question is important. Every question has marks na, and one by one marks you will get the rank difference. You will see the rank difference in a result. Okay, and competition is going to be tough every year, so obviously you need to study hard. You need to do accuracy and speed. Maintain the accuracy with the speed. Next one is, if you do the mock test now, the first one is reduces exam stress. See, you are getting the, if you are getting the inconfident now, that now you are taking the stress, that means you are not you are not doing the practice, right? So that means you need to do practice and just reduce the fear. See, if you are doing the mock test now, if you will go in the entrance exam center, then there will be same 125 questions you are practicing here, and when you will go in the center, you will also see the exam paper in the 25 question, so look like same situation, right? That's why the mock tests are very important. So there are so many points will happen. I can also create, but that is also covering all the topics. Okay.